back with another video, July 11th, while it's open for Jurassic World Rebirth. But let's just jump into this video. So, the shills are shilling. They are shilling, man, and it's sad because a lot of these shills been exposed, and I don't think the public is falling for it this time. You can see it under the comment section. Say, hey, you're a paid shill, and that's right. Call them out because that's exactly what they are. These people get special hotel, they get luxury hotels, flying privileges, all types of stuff. So call them out because they're shilling hard, but I don't think it's going to be enough because the damage has already been done. They are now calling this a woke Superman just because of the comment that James Gunn, the head of DC Studios, said the other day. And this is what the general audience think of this film, because this is in major news outlets at this point, and that's clearly not a good sign, and that destroys its chances at the box office. So if the movie fails, it's going to be because of James Gunn's mouth, and we'll see what happens. But a lot of you guys commenting saying, hey man, all the reviews are positive. No, they're not. A lot of people are calling this film average to silly. It's only the shills like Grace Randolph, Real Rejects, Robert Meyer Burnett. They're all calling they calling it a masterpiece. And I mean, they're getting paid to do it. So hey, you know, they're getting luxury hotels, they're getting first class tickets and all types of stuff. So that's what these companies do to reward these folks. So they are calling this film woke, which is sad because this is not harsh critics saying this. This is what major news outlets is saying this. Fox News, Australia News. So it'll be curious what this thing will do at the box office, because that's the last thing you will want in your film. But the shills are shilling, and I'm calling them out. And Movie Hub Pub, well, this is not Movie Hub Pub. Movie Hub Pub is a shill. He works for DC Studios. He is right now receiving a check from James Gunn, DC Studios, and I believe he was sent here to try to keep a lot of suckers in their place, because he is a DC Studios marketing person. So he's the reason why this marketing's been shit. He works for the company or the department that's been handling the marketing. So you can see here, based by his own admission. And I don't know what Movie Hub Pub's gonna do after this movie fails. I mean, it sucks, but you know, you put yourself in this situation, bro. Were you ever gonna tell your subscribers that you are a marketing person for DC Studios? He still haven't answered that question. He hasn't made a video addressing his involvement with DC Studios. I mean, he admitted to it and he kind of like brushing it off, but we're not going to let you go that easy, clown. So you need to explain to your subscribers why you came on this platform going after YouTubers that's trying to tell people to keep their wallets closed. You're going after people that's going after your boss, James Gunn, and you should have been honest in the get-go. And I got all your videos downloaded, so you can try to take whatever videos down, but you're going to be exploited because you got a lot of explaining to do. But let's just jump more into this video. So a lot of people are getting mixed reactions, and they're really saying crypto is the standout, and they said it's too much damn comedy in this film. And it makes you wonder, they cut 30 minutes of comedy. It shouldn't be that much comedy in this film right now. But overall, you don't have to take it from myself. Let's just hear from some people. We're gonna hear from this guy.
Superman. I mean, I have a Superman shirt. I came to see Superman. Came to see Lois and Clark. And the moments we did see Superman, awesome. A couple of more of the highlights. Again, this isn't a complete non-spoiler review, but maybe I'm doing it. It's just out of the theater reaction. Some of the highlights. Crypto. Wasn't sure how much I would have liked Crypto in this movie, but he was one of the standouts in this movie.
I mean, this guy was disappointed.
Clearly,
you can see the expression on his face. You know he's not.
So he was going to do Crypto right, and he definitely did. So Crypto, another highlight of this movie. Again, Hart is awesome. Nicholas Hoult as Lex is awesome. He grew on me at first. I was like, I'm not sure, but he did great acting, especially the third act. Third act in this movie is my favorite act of the movie. It took a little bit to get there for me. Again, just wasn't as consistent as I hoped. I wanted to see more Superman. I wanted to see more Lois. I wanted to see more of the human element. That's a theme of this movie, is the human element, humanity. That's what makes this movie have its heart. And James Gunn does good with his heart. It's just sometimes it was undercut by the comedy, which I'm surprised by because I love his comedy. Just didn't expect there to be that much comedy in it. Again, love Guardians of the Galaxy. This felt like a Guardians of the Galaxy 2 where it felt like everyone had to have some comedic elements.
He said Crypto is the highlight.
So
there wasn't enough Superman.
Wish he had toned it down. If this was somewhere between
comedy,
the Snyderverse, Man of Steel, and this movie, I think it would have been perfect. It felt like there was a great movie in here. And James Gunn, I love James Gunn, man. You could tell he loves Superman. You could tell he loves the comics. This is a comic book movie. It's bright. It pops. A lot of great action scenes. Some of the craziest action scenes you've ever seen in a Superman movie. Like some of the moves he's doing, crazy. You only see that in the comics. So he does right by that. In terms of, just the consistency in it, it was just kind of all over the place with the tone. Someone had to rein in some of the comedy, and James Gunn's the director, has a lot of say in probably the editing of this movie as the director, so he just kept all his comedic moments in there. And might have just been a little bit too much.
So as you can see here, this movie is a comedy. And there's not enough Superman in it, and it has pacing issues. And of course it will have pacing issues because of the editing. This is slop. This is crap. But this guy, just look at this guy's face. He looks disappointed because it wasn't enough Superman and it was too much comedy. He didn't say it was a bad film. He just said it was just too much comedy. And this is what you're getting if this movie is a success, which is unlikely. So all the reviews are not positive, and you're going to see more reviews tonight. And I believe this film is not going to do well. I know a lot of you guys want me to see it. I know you guys want me to see it, but I don't want to see it. I don't want to waste my time on my life on this crap because I see with my own eyes how mediocre this film is. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll say that, all right? But what do you guys think? Like I said, it's the same shit. You think the same shit from The Flash. All these shills coming out saying this and that. It's the same crap. It's over, I believe, for James Gunn. But I could be wrong. You do have a mediocre audience with mediocre taste. Because what a lot of people are saying is that, yeah, it's fun and silly and bright and colorful. It's not the best, stuff like that. They said, a lot of people saying there's good points and bad points, but overall, what I get from it, that the film is a fucking joke. And so is James Gunn and his followers. So, but what do you guys think? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And remember, no Snyderverse, no monies, wallets closed. Peace.